Hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Have you ever held a simple dime in your hand and wondered, could this be worth a fortune? Well, today we are diving into the story of the 1984 USA 1 dime, an obscure USA coin that could be hiding extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about rare coins, stick around because you won't want to miss this. The USA 1 dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, has been a staple of American currency since 1946. Designed by John R. Sinek, this coin honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his role in combating polio and founding the March of Dimes. The 1984 edition was minted during a period of high production, but not all dimes are created equal. Some of these coins, especially those with unique characteristics, can command jaw-dropping prices in today's market. Coins with minting errors, such as double die strikes, off-center prints, or missing elements, are extremely rare and highly sought after. For instance, a 1984 dime with a visible double die obverse or reverse could fetch an astronomical price. Even though we are discussing the coin in very good condition, collectors often consider this a starting point. Coins graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company can significantly increase in value if they exhibit minimal wear and tear, sharp details, and strong luster. Specific mint marks, like those from the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints, can impact a dime's value. For example, some 1984 dimes with proof-like finishes or specific die varieties have made headlines in auctions. Online marketplaces like eBay have listings for 1984 dimes, priced in the hundreds of thousands, depending on their condition and features. Collectors are currently keeping a good condition coins are seeing significant demand. The 1984 USA 1 dime is a fascinating example of how ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. Whether it's due to mint errors, rarity, or high demand among collectors, this dime holds the potential for big payouts in today's market. So, check your pockets, coin jars, and collections. You might just be sitting on a fortune. Next up, the USA 1 dime from 1993. If you have one in very good condition, you might want to pay close attention because these coins are making waves in today's market. The 1 dime, commonly known as the Roosevelt dime, has been a staple of American currency since 1946. Named after President Franklin D. Roosevelt, it carries his profile on the obverse with a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength on the reverse. The 1993 dime was minted in Philadelphia and Denver, with over 1 billion coins produced that year. While this might make the coin seem common, the value lies in its condition, rarity of errors, and demand from collectors. Coins in very good condition or higher can command significant interest in the numismatic world. Condition: a dime in very good condition should have only slight wear, with all major details still visible. Mint errors, rare errors, such as misalignments, double dies, or off-center strikes, can dramatically increase a coin's value. Even a coin as recent as 1993 can hold historical value, especially if it's one of a kind.
Now, here's where things get exciting. Some dimes from 1993 have sold for astonishing prices in auctions due to these factors.
In recent years, rare and high-condition dimes have stunned the coin collecting community. For example, in top-grade mint state or with unique errors, these dimes have fetched anywhere from thousands to millions of dollars at auctions. Imagine holding a tiny treasure in your hands that could change your life. Look for any unique features or minting errors. The closer it is to mint state, the higher its value. Websites like Heritage Auctions or PCGS can give you insights. Reach out to a certified coin.
Remember, even if your dime doesn't have errors, its condition alone could still make it highly desirable.
The market for collectible coins is hotter than ever. With a growing number of collectors worldwide, coins like the 1993 dime are in high demand. This has led to a surge in prices, especially for coins in very good or excellent condition. If you've been sitting on a 1993 dime, now might be the perfect time to have it evaluated. Next up, the 1994 USA 1 dime. It's a common coin in appearance, but certain unique variations and conditions can make it a prized possession, valued in the millions of dollars in today's market. So let's uncover what makes this small coin a big deal. First, let's talk about the background of the 1994 USA 1 dime, commonly known as the Roosevelt dime. This coin was minted to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The design, created by John R. Sinnock, features Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse side and a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. In 1994, millions of these coins were struck in Philadelphia and Denver, making them widely circulated. Now, what transforms a simple 1994 dime into a coin worth millions? It's all about rarity, condition, and errors. Collectors and auctioneers are always on the lookout for coins that stand out, and here are a few factors that can skyrocket the value of this dime. Coins with rare minting errors, like double strikes, off-center errors, or missing elements, can fetch incredible prices at auctions. A notable error in a 1994 dime might include a misaligned die or a missing mint mark. These rare anomalies make the coin highly sought after. Condition: very good to mint state. A 1994 dime in very good condition can already hold value, but those graded as MS mint state or proof are the real stars. Coins with no visible scratches, sharp details, and excellent luster are prized. If your 1994 dime is preserved in near-perfect condition, it could be worth far more than face value. Sometimes, a coin's value increases if it comes from a rare collection or has a special historical connection, adding to its allure. A 1994 dime with a rare mint error was sold for an astounding price of over $1 million. This goes to show that collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. Even a well-preserved standard 1994 dime can command impressive prices if it catches the eye of the right buyer. Inspect for errors. Look for any visible mistakes like doubling, off-centering, or missing details. Check the mint mark. Dimes from the Philadelphia and Denver mints are common, but rare variations without mint marks are highly valuable. Evaluate the condition. Use a grading scale or consult a professional to determine if your coin is in very good, extra fine, or mint state condition. Authenticate your coin. Get your coin certified by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC to ensure its authenticity and value. Choose the right platform. Rare coins fetch the best prices at auctions like Heritage Auctions or eBay, where collectors actively bid for valuable pieces. Highlight the features. When listing your coin, clearly mention any errors, mint marks, and its condition to attract serious buyers. The 1994 USA 1 dime may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but under the right circumstances, it can turn into $1 million treasure. Whether it's a unique error, pristine condition, or an intriguing backstory, this coin proves that big value often comes in small packages. Next up, the USA 1 dime from the year 2001. Yes, you heard that right. This humble little coin might just be worth a fortune, possibly even millions of dollars in today's market. Stay tuned to find out why this specific dime is creating waves among collectors. Let's start with the basics. The 2001 USA 1 dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, was minted in massive quantities by both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. It features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Made of a copper-nickel composition, it weighs just 2.27 grams. But here's the real question. What makes this seemingly ordinary coin so special that some versions are selling for millions? Off-center strikes where the design is visibly misaligned. Double dies showing doubling on the inscriptions or designs. Clipped planchets, where the coin appears to have a chunk missing. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, and if you have one, you could be holding a jackpot in your hands. Rare 2001 dimes in very good condition, with unique errors, have fetched staggering prices at auctions. For example, some error coins have been sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and there's buzz in the market that certain pristine examples or exceptionally rare variations could cross the $1 million mark. Yes, that's right, one single dime turning into millions. Just recently, an error dime from the early 2000s sold for over $55,000. The market is hot for these unique pieces, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Inspect the coin closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for signs of errors like doubling on the letters or numbers, off-center designs, or any unusual marks. Check the edges of the coin. Rare mint errors like clipped planchets are visible along the edge. Weigh the coin. Sometimes, minting errors can cause slight deviations in weight. Look for proof or uncirculated versions. These are often worth more, especially if they are still in mint packaging. Remember, the condition of your coin matters. Even if your dime doesn't have a visible error, having it in very good condition increases its value significantly. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC often fetch the highest prices at auctions, so don't underestimate the power of that small 2001 dime in your collection. It might just change your life. Next up, the 2004 USA 1 dime in very good condition is gaining attention, and what makes these coins so valuable? The United States 1 dime, commonly known as the Roosevelt dime, has been in circulation since 1946. This particular 2004 version carries the same design featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front and the torch, oak branch, and olive branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, strength, and peace. But here's the question. Why is the 2004 dime suddenly a hot topic among collectors? What could elevate its value from just 10 cents to potentially millions of dollars? In today's market, double die errors, these occur when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing noticeable doubling of the design. Off-center errors, a misalignment during minting leaves part of the design off the edge of the coin. Die clashes. This happens when the obverse and reverse dies hit each other without a planchet, creating unique imprints. Such errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these one-of-a-kind pieces. Some error coins from recent decades have fetched prices in the range of hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars at auctions. While the 2004 dime is not made of silver like earlier dimes before 1965, its value doesn't rely on its metal content, but rather its rarity, condition, and demand in the market. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're talking about, retain much of their original detail and are highly sought after by collectors. On top of that, the history of the Roosevelt dime adds to its allure. This coin was created to honor President Roosevelt's legacy, particularly his efforts in establishing the March of Dimes Foundation to combat polio. This historical connection makes the dime a meaningful collectible. A 1969 Roosevelt dime with a double-die obverse sold for over $460,000 at auction. Another error dime from 1975, without a mint mark, fetched over $85,000. While specific sales for 2004 dimes with errors or unique features have yet reached these heights, the growing interest in modern coin errors and varieties suggests that these coins could one day break into the million-dollar range. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Check the mint mark. Dimes from different mints, Denver or Philadelphia, may have unique errors. Grade your coin. Send your dime to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are especially valuable. Research auction prices. Look up recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of your coin's value. Once you've confirmed its rarity, you can list your coin for auction or sell it to a private collector. Next up, the USA1 dime from 2006. You heard it right, this tiny 10-cent piece could hold a value worth millions in today's auction market. Intrigued? Let's find out what makes this coin so special. The 1 dime or 10-cent coin has been an integral part of U.S. currency since its first minting in 1796. The 2006 dime belongs to the modern Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. This coin is made of a copper-nickel blend and features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, a symbol of liberty, peace, and strength. The 2006 Roosevelt dime is not inherently rare. Billions were minted in Philadelphia and Denver. However, it's the specific conditions, errors, and rarities within this year's minting that can skyrocket its value. Mint marks. Look for the Philadelphia or D. Denver mark under the date. Condition: very good condition. Coins maintain their original design without heavy wear. Errors. Some 2006 dimes feature rare errors, such as misalignments, doubled dies, or missing clad layers. Now, let's talk about the big values. In recent years, certain 2006 dimes have fetched jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. These coins are typically graded by professional organizations like the PCGS or NGC, where a grade of M65 or higher makes them especially desirable to collectors. In today's action-packed auction market, even a dime in very good condition can surprise you with its worth. A unique error or an extremely well-preserved coin could turn this common coin into a million-dollar treasure. Demand from collectors. Rare coins always attract passionate collectors willing to pay top dollar. Historical significance. The Roosevelt dime represents an important era in American history. Errors and rarities. Unique minting errors make these coins one-of-a-kind pieces. Grading. A professionally graded coin can exponentially increase in value. Inspect the coin, look for mint marks, wear, and possible errors. Grade the coin. Consider getting it professionally graded. Research market trends. Check recent auction sales for similar coins. Choose strategically. List your coin with trusted auction houses or platforms. Oh, wow, such 2006 dime with a rare double die error sold for tens of thousands at an auction. Imagine the excitement of discovering such a treasure in your collection. It's these success stories that keep the world of coin collecting so thrilling. Next up, the USA 1 dime from 2015. Could this seemingly ordinary coin in very good condition be worth millions of dollars in today's market? Stick around because you're about to find out. The USA 1 dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, has been a staple in American currency since 1946. Its timeless design features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of freedom, peace, and strength. Now, you might be thinking, 2015 doesn't sound like an old year. What could make this dime so special? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and unique errors that collectors around the world are willing to pay astronomical amounts for. In the world of numismatics, the 2015 dime holds a fascinating position. While most 2015 dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, a handful have fetched big values, millions of dollars in auctions. Why? Because certain coins from this year are associated with rare minting errors, low mintage runs, or unique characteristics that make them one-of-a-kind treasures. Mint errors coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or missing features can skyrocket in value. For instance, a 2015 dime with a significant die error sold for an astonishing amount at auction. Condition. Even though this video focuses on a very good condition dime, higher grades, like MS-67 or MS-68 in the Sheldon grading scale, often bring in the highest bids. However, even a very good condition coin with a rare error can fetch a fortune. Low mintage or unique variants, certain coins minted at specific locations, such as Philadelphia or Denver, may have unique attributes. Check your coin for any mint marks like P or D and compare it to known rarities. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for double dies, misprints, or anomaly. Weigh the coin. Some rare dimes may have incorrect weights due to minting issues. Authenticate. Get your coin graded and authenticated by a professional numismatist or a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now let's talk numbers. In recent auctions, coins with significant errors or in pristine condition have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. A rare 2015 dime with unique characteristics could easily bring in millions of dollars from eager collectors. Imagine turning a 10-cent coin into life-changing wealth. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin collection, or that jar of loose change sitting in your kitchen. That 2015 dime in your possession might just be the golden ticket to a fortune. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of the 2015 USA dime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin stories. Remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth millions.